at Le Champ in France.
On the outside is Tony Bid, who's really finishing fast in the yellow sleeves, and Toto is helping his jockey, but too late.
Toto finished second, with Boyatino third. Tony Jones, National 9 News.
And bookmakers reacted quickly today after Natski won the Metropolitan Handicap, shortening his price for the Caulfield and Melbourne Cups. The race is normally a good guide to the Cups and gave veteran Sydney trainer Jack Denham his first win in the $250,000 event. Here's how John Tapp saw the finish.
Over the rise now. Ivor Lass, the bolter, had the head in front, tackled by Sento. Zama Kima putting in his run, followed by Semstar, and here comes Natski. Natski down the extreme outsiders, looming up to them. Zama Kima and Natski have come away. It's a Jack Denham Quinella coming up with Natski on the extreme outside, heading his stablemate Zama Kima, and they're going to run 1-2 again as they did in the Queen's Cup, and Natski outstayed Zama Kima, beat him a half length. Coppertonic probably third.
And a great training triumph for Jack Denham. We'll have to wait and see what penalty Natski now gets for the Cup. The winner started at evens favourite, Zama Kima. We'll get our tongue around it. Second at 4-1, with Coppertonic third at 25. The win also gave Sydney jockey Mick Dittman his first win in the race also. Brian, of course, the spring racing season well and truly upon us.
Which brings us to recall, we will all be looking forward to your surefire winner's tip for the big Cup double.
Just a bit early yet.
Oh, come on.
No,
huh?
No, tongue in cheek.
Well, there's one
Jack Denham and jockey Mick Dittman both scoring their first AJC Metropolitan Handicap winner. The even money favourite Natski won the $250,000 event by a neck in just under race record time.
Turning for home in the Metrop, and Natski has the white cap and is the widest runner. Rising Fear is just the leader from Ivor Lass. Sento's on the outside, a little wider out is Zama Kima in the yellow and orange. Semstar on the outside of him, and now here's Natski of the white cap joining in very wide. As they go to the 200 and Zama Kima dashed away from Sento's. Natski persisting on the outside, races up the tail in Zama Kima, and they've drawn away to fight it out. Natski on the outside gradually gets level and finishes a little better than Zama Kima to win at even money.
Natski's success today made him one of the shortest price favourites ever to win the Metropolitan Handicap, and bookmakers have slashed his price for the Caulfield and Melbourne Cups.
Irish bred stayer Natski has been penalised 1 kilogram for the Melbourne Cup following his flying win in the AJC Metropolitan Handicap at Randwick this afternoon. Natski will now carry 55 kilos in the Cup, and he must be a chance the way he charged around the field today. Here's how Ian Craig saw the closing stages.
It's Rising Fear first around the corner, a length in front from Ivor Lass. Sento's third, Might on the inside. Then Snow Chief Zama Kima comes into it, so does Semstar on the widest runner, Natski. Here he comes over the rise. Natski after Sento's. Zama Kima battles on, and then Semstar. It's Zama Kima and Natski. The stablemates are going to fight out the Metrop. It's Natski the outside, just in front of Zama Kima. Natski about a neck clear of Zama Kima. Natski's doing too well, and Natski wins the Metrop. Natski beats Zama Kima. Photo for third.
So in the Metropolitan, Natski, even money favourite from Zama Kima at 4-1 and 25-1, the third placed horse. Well, that's it today in sport. Now, Paul, is this wind going to continue tomorrow?
Yeah,
blown all over the place.
Yeah, it's certainly very blustery, Drew. I was thinking afternoon, Natski ran home a convincing winner after starting equal favourite. But the victory has seen the stayer immediately penalised 1 kilo to 55 kilos for the Melbourne Cup, while his Caulfield Cup penalty will be announced tomorrow.
Zama Kima, Semstar's in behind those. Coppertonic has nowhere to go. And look at Natski down the outside. And Natski raced up now to Zama Kima, the stablemate. And they're settling down to battle it out. Natski in front of Zama Kima, who's kicking again. Natski just in front. Zama Kima coming again. But Natski takes the Metrop. Stablemate Zama Kima second. Coppertonic or Semstar, or on the inside Sentos for third. Then Eye of the...
Whatever. And for those who'd like to give...